Archangel Michael says, do not ignore the signs you felt around you yesterday. There was a gentle tap on your shoulder and a sudden chill in the air. That was not your imagination. Your mother in heaven has been trying to reach your soul for something that can no longer wait. You woke up in the middle of the night and felt a presence in the room. The silence wasn't empty, it was filled with her love pressing against the veil of this world. She's been moving through dimensions to get your attention before it's too late. The candle that flickered without wind, the song that played suddenly, the photograph that tilted slightly, these are not coincidences. They are keys from beyond, touching your spirit directly. Your mother has been allowed to send one final message, and it started yesterday. The voice you almost heard, the feeling of someone standing beside you while no one was there, it was her. She's not in pain, she's not lost, she's full of radiant peace. But something she left behind must be known now, and only you can receive it. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You may have dismissed it as a memory or a dream. But it was more than that, it was a divine encounter, cloaked in familiarity. Her spirit came through your heart's door and whispered truths the world had buried. There is an item in your house she once touched, she's trying to guide you toward it. When your fingers graze it, you will feel warmth rush through you. That object holds a vibration, a memory, a fragment of her final wish. Archangel Michael says, she has begged for divine permission to guide you for the next 3 days. The veil is thin, and her presence will only intensify. She will use lights, scents, dreams, and unexpected visitors to get your attention. You might feel like someone is following you, but it's not fear, it's her protection. She's shielding you from a danger she saw from heaven. Someone is approaching your life with a smile, but they are not who they claim to be. Type Amen to get blessing 447. Your mother saw this threat from above and chose to act quickly. She was given a divine window to intervene before it reaches your doorstep. She has chosen you to stand up and change the course of what's coming. She is not resting until you receive the full message. That's why your dreams have been so vivid lately, filled with symbols and faces from your past. Pay attention, even the smallest detail is part of the larger warning. There's a conversation you had with her before she passed, remember it. She hinted at something important, but never got to finish. The answer you seek now is hidden in the words she left unsaid. You will soon receive a phone call or text from someone who rarely contacts you. This person has a connection to your mother's past, but they don't know the full truth yet. They are about to reveal something that will bring clarity, tears, and a surprising decision. Type Amen to get blessing 582. Archangel Michael says, a spiritual envelope has been opened in your favor. Your name is glowing in light where angels now walk. Your mother's spirit stands at the center, watching, praying, and making arrangements. You have not been forgotten. Not by God, not by the divine realm, and especially not by the woman who birthed you with love and courage. Her soul has marked your home for divine contact. She's tried to reach you through birds, bells, reflections in mirrors, and even through children's words. When you see her favorite flower bloom unexpectedly or her favorite perfume linger in the air, know she is close. Very close. You're about to enter a powerful 72-hour phase where spiritual visitations will multiply. She's gathering your ancestors to help guide you. Someone you never met in this life is watching over you because of her prayers. Type Amen to get blessing 669. You are her child, not just by blood, but by spiritual legacy. You inherited her resilience, her quiet wisdom, and her ability to feel what others cannot explain. That power is awakening again. You might cry suddenly or feel a wave of emotion with no explanation. That's your soul remembering her. Her spirit wraps around you every time your tears fall. A letter that she once wrote, but never sent, is still in existence. It contains truths about your family, secrets about someone you trust, and a warning she could never say in words. That letter will surface before this week ends. She has seen someone planning against you. A silent betrayal is in motion. But the betrayal will be exposed before it harms you because of her intercession. The person who has tried to remove your name from a family matter is about to be spiritually confronted. Type Amen to get blessing 742. You will begin to notice numbers repeating themselves, especially her birthday or anniversary. These are not random, they are timestamps from heaven calling you to pause and listen. Even a stranger may say her name in passing. Listen when it happens. A shift is coming to your household. A spiritual cleaning must happen. Remove something from the room where she used to sit or pray. It's no longer serving your energy. Your mother's spirit also carries a blessing for your health. Something unseen has been forming, and it was nearly missed. But your protection has been tripled because of her recent cries in heaven. Archangel Michael says, there are 3 people in your life your mother is watching closely from above. One of them is sincere. One is selfish. And one is silently destroying your name behind closed doors. Type Amen to get blessing 855. You have been feeling tired, like your energy is being drained. That's because one of these people is spiritually attached to your strength. Your mother saw this and begged that heaven release you. In the coming hours, someone you thought had moved on will try to return. But her spirit will give you discernment. Not everyone deserves to enter your sacred space again. You are not alone in this season. At 3:33 a.m. or p.m., her spirit will send you a clear sign. A knock. A dream. A flicker. Or the name she used to call you in a special way. You were chosen for a mission, and that mission was passed through your bloodline. Your mother carried that light before you, and now it is resting on your shoulders. She's watching, waiting for you to accept it. Type Amen to get blessing 934. Your mother says, don't let loneliness make you settle for connections that weaken your light. She sees what you sometimes cannot. Your worth is too high to be handled casually. And your time is too valuable to be wasted again. There is a gift you've hidden from the world, a part of yourself that's been tucked away in pain. She is trying to revive that part now. You will feel sudden inspiration to create, speak, or reconnect with something you left long ago. Someone from your childhood will randomly bring her up soon. That moment will feel heavy, but also freeing. It's a coded sign, her memory still works through the living. Watch how people behave when her name is mentioned. Some will become uncomfortable. Some will cry. One will confess something to you that was hidden for years. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. Archangel Michael says, your mother's spirit has been shown a glimpse of your next blessing. It's not small. It's not ordinary. It's life-changing. It involves travel, elevation, and the reversal of a deep injustice. She cried tears of joy when she saw the angel assigned to make it happen. You're about to be restored in a place you were once rejected. There's a person who once disrespected her memory. That person's words are coming back to haunt them. Your name will rise while theirs will quietly fade into lessons. Something connected to your inheritance is about to resurface. An opportunity that was stolen years ago is circling back, and this time, it cannot be blocked. Her spirit is guarding the gate. Type Amen to get blessing 1182. Even Na. Responding to her heavenly effort. Birds have been landing closer. The wind has been carrying her essence. The sky itself has shifted its tone near your home. The next time you feel her in the room, speak to her softly. She hears you. Her soul dances in light every time your voice reaches her realm. You are being lifted. Not by chance, not by luck, but by divine order. Heaven has voted in your favor. And your mother, still proud, still present, still powerful, is the reason why. Type Amen to get blessing 1333. The energy in your home is shifting now. The more you open your heart to her, the stronger her presence will become. You may begin to notice flickers in the lights, or electronics behaving strangely. This is how spirits press through earthly matter. Your mother's love cannot be contained by time or space. Her spirit has stretched itself across dimensions just to keep you safe. She has waited for this moment to deliver the truth you weren't ready to receive before. There's a box, drawer, or corner of your home you've avoided. It holds something she touched before leaving this world. You're being guided to open it soon. It contains a symbolic trigger that will help unlock your next season. She is whispering encouragement to your soul in ways others around you cannot hear. Even when you feel low and uncertain, her invisible hand is gently lifting your chin. She knows what you've endured in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. There's a specific date coming soon. It will mark a spiritual breakthrough connected to her legacy. You may not recognize it immediately, but on that day, clarity will strike your spirit like lightning. Something you've questioned for years will suddenly make sense. Your mother is intervening for a financial situation you are silently struggling with. She's moved through the halls of heaven to request divine provision on your behalf. That prayer has been granted. A large sum of money or opportunity that was diverted away from you is being rerouted. The person who tried to block your name from it is being spiritually removed from authority. Her energy is ensuring your restoration is completed in full. You'll hear or see her name multiple times in a single day. That's her confirmation. She is using others to speak her name because she wants to remind you, I am still here. Her voice may not be audible, but it will echo in your chest. Type Amen to get blessing 1511. Someone who wronged her is about to face a consequence. She didn't speak up about it while she was alive, but her spirit will ensure it is now brought into the light. Justice delayed is not justice denied. You are being called to reclaim something in her honor. This could be a creative gift, a career path, or a piece of family land. Whatever it is, her spirit is urging you not to let it fall into the wrong hands again. Your tears are not in vain. Each one carries a vibration that travels beyond clouds and stars, reaching her arms in heaven. She wraps herself around your heart when you cry alone. In the next few days, you'll feel a warmth in your hands when you think of her. That's not just memory, it's spiritual contact. Her essence is traveling through light and memory to bless you in real time. Type Amen to get blessing 1666. Archangel Michael says, your mother has spoken to the angels about you specifically. Her words moved the divine court. They are now assigning breakthrough angels to walk alongside you. She is pushing open a door for your relationships. You've been surrounded by false love for too long, and she has seen enough. The mask is coming off someone near you, someone who pretended to protect you while secretly envying you. She is also reaching out to help someone connected to your child or future children. Her prayers are protecting a bloodline. She sees what is coming down the generational line, and she is cleaning the path ahead. A document or decision with your name on it is being revised. Heaven has touched the heart of someone involved. They will suddenly change their mind in your favor, and it will feel like a miracle. Type Amen to get blessing 1747. Her message is also a warning. There is someone smiling in your face with hidden intention. Your mother saw this person years ago and tried to warn you, but you weren't ready to receive it. Now, she's showing you again, and this time, you will see clearly. She's going to use dreams to reveal this person's true face. When you see the dream, don't fear it, just write it down. The clues are all there, and you'll be able to act in time. One of your mother's regrets was not speaking up about a family matter that could have protected you earlier. She's making up for that now through direct spiritual communication. You will hear something shocking soon, but it will finally give you peace. There's a sacred number she used to love. That number will now follow you, appearing on clocks, receipts, and signs. It is now sealed with her blessing, and every time you see it, whisper her name in love. Type Amen to get blessing 1888. The next time you light a candle, do it with intention. Her presence will come through the flame. You may even feel a soft breeze or sense a change in the air temperature. It will be her. You're not crazy for still talking to her. She hears it. She responds in ways your soul understands, even if your mind can't process it. She wants you to know that she sees your battles. The ones you smile through. The ones you don't even share with your closest friends. You inherited more than her eyes or voice, you inherited her divine mantle. There is something spiritual you were born to carry, and the time has come to lift it. She's proud of how far you've come. Type Amen to get blessing 1999. Archangel Michael says, the heaviness you feel isn't depression, it's spiritual pressure. Your mother is pushing you into the next chapter. You're about to see why all the delays were necessary. The house you're in will soon feel lighter. A peace is entering through the windows, the doors, and even the walls. Her spirit has been allowed to cleanse the space. A visitor will mention something she used to say or do. That moment will strike your soul deeply. Do not brush it off, it's part of the confirmation. She wants you to change the position of one thing in your room. It might be a photo, a plant, or a frame. When you do this, you're creating spiritual alignment that will open new frequencies. Type Amen to get blessing 2111. Her greatest message to you is this: you are not alone. Even if others don't understand your journey, she sees everything from the heavenly view. She's watching your heart, not your performance. There's something she wants you to write down. It's not for now, it's for later. It will become a guide, a map, a journal of light for the next generation. She's proud of you for surviving what you never thought you could. Every time you wanted to give up, she whispered strength into your bones. Even when you didn't feel it, her love sustained you. There's more she wants to say. More she wants to show. And soon, when the time is right, she'll appear to you in a dream that feels more real than waking life. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. You will recognize her by her scent, her smile, her energy. She will glow, but her voice will feel familiar and soft. That dream will give you answers, healing, and peace you've needed for years. Her final words to your spirit were never spoken aloud. But you're about to hear them again, written across time and memory. She is still speaking. And now, you are finally listening. Type Amen to get blessing 2333. Archangel Michael says, this night is not ordinary. A sacred gate will open in your sleep, and your mother's spirit will finally step through fully. What was delayed is now scheduled to arrive in a dream so clear, you will wake up in tears. You may feel unusually sleepy even before your usual time. That's not exhaustion, it's a divine pull. Heaven is preparing your spirit to travel while your body rests. When your eyes close, your soul will begin to float gently toward the light she resides in. You'll pass through layers of silence, but none of it will feel heavy. You'll feel warmth, like a familiar embrace waiting beyond the veil. Suddenly, you'll find yourself standing in a place that feels like childhood, somewhere she used to walk, laugh, or hum. That place is not random. It's the safest memory she could choose as the meeting ground for your spirits. Type Amen to get blessing 2444. You'll hear her voice before you see her. It will be soft but unmistakable. It will carry your name like a sacred song only she could ever sing. When you turn toward her, don't be afraid of how real it feels. She'll be dressed in peace, not sorrow. She's not visiting with sadness, she's coming to transfer wisdom, to give strength, to bless your next journey. She will not stay long, but what she says will echo for years. She will touch your hand or place something in it. This object in the dream has a message. Whether it's a flower, a book, or a light, hold on to it even when you wake. If she hugs you, the embrace will feel like eternity in a single second. That moment will heal wounds that doctors, friends, and time could never fix. It will be her love, pure, undiluted, and eternal. Type Amen to get blessing 2555. When you wake up, you may feel disoriented. Write everything down immediately. Her words, her face, her surroundings, each detail is spiritual gold. You'll notice your room will feel charged with energy. The air will be warmer, your breathing lighter. The veil will not fully close yet, she'll linger near for one more day. You might cry for no reason throughout the next day. That's not sadness, it's the release of spiritual weight. She has lifted something heavy off your life and replaced it with purpose. You'll also find that your intuition will be sharper. You'll begin to sense danger before it comes. Her spirit has left a part of her protection with you, and it will activate at the right moment. Type Amen to get blessing 2666. Someone who has never mentioned her before may say something profound about her in the coming days. You'll wonder how they knew. But that's the final sign. She is speaking through others now. You're going to stumble upon something she once owned soon. A piece of jewelry. A page with her handwriting. Or something she gave to someone else that now returns to you unexpectedly. That item will now carry divine frequency. It will hold her voice. And whenever you touch it, a sudden calm will wash over you. There's a child or younger person in your family who will mention her out of nowhere. Children are more spiritually open, and she may choose them to carry a final message to you. Listen carefully, it will be simple but powerful. Type Amen to get blessing 2777. She is proud of you, not because you were perfect, but because you kept going when everything tried to break you. You carry her strength in your walk. You carry her grace in your silence. There will be a dream within a dream. In that layer, she will give you a number or a name. It will lead to the next breakthrough, an unexpected blessing. You are not just being comforted, you are being commissioned. Her message carries divine timing. It arrives not only to soothe you, but to ignite something ancient in your soul. You are chosen to break a chain, to speak what others were afraid to say, and to rise where others fell. She saw it from heaven. And she whispered to the angels, "Help my child remember who they are." Type Amen to get blessing 2888. A small ceremony will soon happen in your home. You may light a candle, play a song, or speak her name aloud. That act will seal her visitation and anchor the memory in your space. From this point forward, you may notice white feathers, coins, butterflies, or stars appearing in unusual places. These are her spiritual footprints. She's showing you she'll always be close. Archangel Michael says, do not doubt the signs. Do not ignore the dreams. And above all, do not think you're imagining it. Her love never stopped. Her voice never silenced. Her purpose for you has just begun to bloom. Type Amen to get blessing $29.99. There will be one more moment, days from now, where you'll feel her strongest. You may be walking, driving, or simply staring out a window. A wave of presence will wrap around you like a divine hug. You'll know it's her. She'll remind you of something you forgot, a truth that changes how you move forward. It could be about love, forgiveness, or something hidden from your past. She is still watching. Still praying. Still loving you louder than any voice in the world. The heavens didn't silence her, they amplified her love. And now that love surrounds you in full power. Type Amen to get blessing 3000. Her mission is nearly complete, but her presence is eternal. You have become her living prayer. You are the answer to what she whispered to God long before you knew who you were. Walk now in light. Let her memory be your armor. Let her dream visit be your strength. And know that no goodbye is final, only temporary. She's not gone. She's simply waiting for the moment you'll meet again. Type Amen to get blessing 3111. Archangel Michael says, last night's dream was not the end, it was the beginning of a sacred unfolding. Your mother's spirit, having touched your soul through vision and presence, has now completed the final step. A letter has been released from heaven, written in spirit, meant for your heart alone. You may not hold it in your hands physically, but it will come to you, through words, a song, a stranger, or through this very message. Every sentence you are reading now is guided by her energy. She is writing through light, through the breath of angels. The letter begins like this: My dearest, I never left. I've just been watching from a place where pain no longer lives, and only love survives. I see you. Every tear. Every victory. Every silent moment where you wondered if I'd be proud. I always was. She writes to you about the strength you never knew you had. She watched you walk through storms no one else saw. She saw you put others before yourself, even when your own heart was breaking. Type Amen to get blessing 3222. She writes, I tried to protect you from every pain, but some lessons needed to reach you to unlock the strength I always saw in your eyes. I wept from heaven when I saw you hurting, but I smiled when you stood back up. She admits in the letter that she kept certain truths from you, not to deceive, but to protect. But now, she believes you're strong enough to know everything. She reveals the name of a person who wronged her, and who may still affect your life today. This person was once close. But they hid secrets, took what wasn't theirs, and smiled while doing it. She warns you gently, do not invite them back into your life just because of guilt or history. I forgive them from here, but you are not obligated to carry what they tried to destroy. She tells you about a love in your life that is forming, or returning. She saw how lonely you felt even when surrounded by others. But now, A soul connected to her energy is approaching you with truth and peace. Type Amen to get blessing 3339. She writes, you will know this person by how they speak to your spirit, not just your body. They will remind you of the way I used to protect you, with no conditions. When you meet them, don't push them away. I sent them. She also mentions a financial decision you were unsure about. She saw the hesitation in your heart. She now confirms, the right path is the one you feared the most, but it holds your breakthrough. She continues, take the risk. Trust the voice inside you. I am guiding your instincts now. Heaven has cleared the way. Then she touches a deeply personal note. She speaks of how proud she was of one specific moment you never thought anyone noticed. Perhaps it was a small act of kindness, a quiet choice to forgive, or a moment you stayed strong. Type Amen to get blessing 3400. She says, even when no one else clapped for you, I was clapping from heaven. I wanted you to hear it in your dreams. Your mother also writes about a person she sees trying to make amends. This person carries regret, but doesn't know how to say the words. She advises you to listen, but only allow them back if your peace allows it. She writes, you don't owe anyone your joy. Protect it. Even from those who finally see your value. She wants to help you create something beautiful, a project, a home, or even a relationship that she once dreamed of for herself but never got to fulfill. That dream has now passed to you. You will finish it. She closes the letter with a revelation. She reveals that someone else in the family, now elderly or spiritually distant, will soon whisper something unexpected to you. When it happens, know it was orchestrated from heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 3511. Her final paragraph reads like this, you are not broken. You are becoming. You are not abandoned. You are protected. You are not behind. You are right on time. Everything I couldn't say before I left, I am saying now. Live. Love. Forgive. Build. And smile. Because I'm right beside you. Archangel Michael says, the letter is sealed not with ink, but with light. And its truth is already shifting your atmosphere. Expect the air to feel different in the next 48 hours. This is the phase where your alignment begins. You are no longer questioning your direction. You are stepping into clarity, backed by heavenly power. The scent of her favorite flower, or the way her favorite song randomly plays, these are the bookmarks to reread this letter with your soul. Keep your heart open, because she may return in a small way, again, in dream, vision, or a whisper. Type Amen to get blessing 3666. And just before the letter closes, she adds this. You have always been more than enough. I wish I had said it more. But now I've said it in the most permanent way, from the other side of time, where love never dies. You are my greatest creation. My heart beats inside you still. And I will wait at heaven's gate until the day I can hold you again. With that, the spiritual scroll closes. The wind around you may change. The atmosphere may quiet. And your soul will never be the same. For something divine just arrived. And it has your name written on it. Type Amen to get blessing 3777.